Rhinoceros. What if I told you that these magnificent giants are actually closer to horses than elephants, and that one of them can run faster than most Olympic sprinters? Prepare to discover the most incredible rhinoceros secrets that will completely change how you see these armored warriors of the wild. Most people think all rhinos are the same massive, slow-moving creatures. But here's the shocking truth that even many adults don't know. There are actually 5 distinct species of rhinoceros on our planet, each with unique superpowers that make them some of the most extraordinary animals for kids to learn about. From rhinos that can swim like aquatic athletes to others that can detect danger from miles away using senses we can barely imagine, these prehistoric survivors have been perfecting their survival skills for over 50 million years. Let's dive into the top 10 most fascinating rhinoceros varieties and subspecies that roam our world, starting with the most surprising one of all. Number 10. The Sumatran Rhinoceros. Deep in the misty rainforests of Southeast Asia lives the smallest and most mysterious member of the rhinoceros family. The Sumatran rhinoceros weighs only 1,300 to 2,000 pounds, making it the pocket-sized giant of the rhino world. But don't let its smaller size fool you. This incredible creature possesses the most amazing superpower. It's the only Asian rhinoceros with 2 horns and the only rhino covered in reddish-brown hair. This hairy rhinoceros is like a living fossil, virtually unchanged for millions of years. These remarkable animals communicate through a complex system of sounds including whistles, honks, and even whale-like calls that can travel through dense jungle vegetation. The Sumatran rhinoceros has developed the extraordinary ability to create mud wallows that serve as natural air conditioning systems, keeping their bodies cool in the tropical heat while protecting their sensitive skin from biting insects. Number 9. The Southern White Rhinoceros. Picture this. A rhinoceros so massive it weighs as much as 2 cars combined, yet so gentle it's called the wide-lipped rhino because of its peaceful grass-eating nature. The Southern White Rhinoceros is actually gray in color, not white at all. The name comes from the Dutch word widged, meaning wide, referring to their enormous square-shaped lips perfectly designed for grazing. These gentle giants of the African savanna have developed one of nature's most sophisticated social systems. Female rhinoceros live in small groups called crashes, working together to protect their young and share information about the best feeding areas. A mother rhinoceros will fiercely defend her calf, charging at speeds up to 35 miles per hour when threatened. The bond between a mother and her young rhinoceros calf lasts for 3 to 4 years, during which the baby learns essential survival skills including how to recognize different alarm calls and escape routes. Number 8. The Greater One-Horned Rhinoceros. In the tall grasslands of India and Nepal roams a rhinoceros so magnificent it looks like it's wearing natural armor plating. The Greater One-Horned Rhinoceros, also known as the Indian rhinoceros, has skin that folds into sections like medieval battle armor. These incredible creatures are the ultimate swimmers of the rhinoceros world, capable of diving underwater and holding their breath while crossing deep rivers. What makes this rhinoceros truly special is its horn, which can grow up to 10 inches long and continues growing throughout its entire life. Unlike the horns of other animals, a rhinoceros horn is made entirely of keratin, the same material as human hair and fingernails. These amazing animals have developed the ability to communicate over long distances using infrasonic calls, sounds so low that humans cannot hear them, but other rhinoceros can detect from miles away. Number 7. The Northern White Rhinoceros. Here's where our rhinoceros story becomes both heartbreaking and hopeful. The Northern White Rhinoceros represents one of the most dramatic conservation stories in the animal kingdom. With only 2 females remaining on Earth, both living under 24-hour armed protection in Kenya, this subspecies shows us the incredible bond between rhinoceros and their human guardians. These magnificent creatures once roamed across Uganda, Chad, Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The northern white rhinoceros developed unique adaptations for life in drier climates compared to their southern cousins. They had slightly smaller body sizes and different horn shapes that helped them navigate through different types of vegetation. Scientists are now using cutting-edge technology, including stem cell research and artificial reproduction techniques, in a desperate race to save this remarkable rhinoceros from complete extinction. Number 6. The Black Rhinoceros, Eastern subspecies. Don't be confused by the name because black rhinoceros are actually dark gray in color, just like their white rhinoceros cousins. What makes the eastern black rhinoceros extraordinary is their incredible adaptation to mountain living. These agile rhinoceros can climb steep slopes and navigate rocky terrain that would challenge even the most athletic Dutch Shepherd dogs. The black rhinoceros has developed one of the most sensitive upper lips in the animal kingdom. This prehensile lip works like a finger, allowing them to grab branches, strip leaves, and select only the most nutritious parts of plants. A single black rhinoceros can identify and eat over 200 different plant species, making them the ultimate botanical experts of the African wilderness. These solitary rhinoceros are incredibly territorial, with each animal claiming an area up to 100 square kilometers. They mark their territory using dung piles called middens, which serve as communication centers where rhinoceros can learn about their neighbors' health, reproductive status, and recent activities. Number 5. The Javan rhinoceros. Hidden in the dense tropical forests of Java, Indonesia, lives one of the world's most elusive creatures. The Javan rhinoceros is so rare that fewer than 75 individuals exist in the wild, making every single one more precious than the rarest treasure. These mysterious rhinoceros have developed the most incredible camouflage abilities, blending seamlessly into the dappled shadows of their forest home. What makes the Javan rhinoceros truly unique is their single horn, which grows differently on males and females. Male rhinoceros develop horns up to 10 inches long, while females have only small bumps or no horns at all. This remarkable adaptation reduces competition between males and females for food resources. The Javan rhinoceros has perfected the art of jungle living. They create complex networks of paths through dense vegetation, maintain numerous wallowing sites for temperature regulation, and have developed an extraordinary sense of hearing that can detect the approach of tigers, their only natural predator besides humans. Number 4. The black rhinoceros, specifically the southwestern subspecies. In the harsh desert regions of Namibia, lives a rhinoceros with superpowers that seem almost magical. The southwestern black rhinoceros, also known as the desert black rhinoceros, has evolved the incredible ability to survive in one of Earth's most challenging environments without drinking water for days at a time. These remarkable rhinoceros obtain most of their moisture from succulent plants and have developed larger feet that work like snowshoes, distributing their weight over soft desert sand. Their bodies have adapted to extreme temperature fluctuations, remaining active during the cooler night hours and seeking shade during the scorching daytime heat. Desert rhinoceros have developed extraordinary navigation skills, memorizing the locations of water sources across territories spanning hundreds of square kilometers. Like a living GPS system, they can travel directly to water holes they may not have visited for months, demonstrating a spatial memory that rivals that of the most intelligent Dutch Shepherd breeds. Number 3. The South Central Black Rhinoceros represents one of conservation's greatest success stories. These magnificent creatures were once reduced to fewer than 2,500 individuals but have made a remarkable comeback through dedicated protection efforts. What makes this rhinoceros subspecies so special is their incredible adaptability to different habitats, from woodland savannas to semi-arid scrublands. These rhinoceros have developed some of the most sophisticated anti-predator behaviors in the animal kingdom. When threatened, a black rhinoceros will perform a spectacular charging display, reaching speeds of up to 35 miles per hour while making loud snorting sounds and kicking up clouds of dust. This intimidation technique is usually enough to deter even the most determined threats. Mother rhinoceros teach their calves complex survival strategies, including how to identify safe plants, recognize danger signals, and navigate territorial boundaries. Young rhinoceros stay with their mothers for 2 to 3 years, learning essential life skills through play and observation. Number 2. The White Rhinoceros, focusing on the northern subspecies. Though functionally extinct in the wild, the northern white rhinoceros continues to inspire hope and demonstrate the incredible bond between these gentle giants and their human protectors. The last 2 northern white rhinoceros, named Najin and Fatu, live under constant protection at the Ol Payeta Conservancy in Kenya, where they receive round-the-clock care from dedicated rangers and veterinarians. What made the northern white rhinoceros unique was their slightly smaller size compared to southern white rhinoceros, and their adaptation to drier climates. These magnificent creatures developed different feeding behaviors, preferring shorter grasses and having slightly different social structures adapted to more dispersed food resources. The story of the northern white rhinoceros teaches us valuable lessons about conservation and the importance of protecting wildlife before it's too late. Scientists continue working with advanced reproductive technologies, hoping to bring this remarkable subspecies back from the brink of extinction through genetic rescue techniques. Number 1, the southern white rhinoceros, which is really the most successful of all. Our number 1 rhinoceros is the ultimate conservation success story and the largest of all rhinoceros species. The southern white rhinoceros was once reduced to fewer than 50 individuals in the early 1900s, but has made one of the most spectacular recoveries in wildlife conservation history, with over 18,000 individuals now thriving across Africa. What makes the southern white rhinoceros truly extraordinary is their complex social behavior. These gentle giants live in intricate social networks where multiple families share territories, young rhinoceros play together like children in a playground, and experienced mothers teach important survival skills to the entire community. The southern white rhinoceros has developed the most efficient feeding strategy in the rhinoceros world. Their wide, square lips work like living lawnmowers, allowing them to crop grass with incredible precision. A single adult rhinoceros can consume up to 120 pounds of grass daily, playing a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of African grassland ecosystems. These magnificent creatures serve as ecosystem engineers, creating and maintaining grazing areas that benefit countless other species. Their dung provides nutrients that fertilize the soil, supporting the growth of grasses that feed zebras, antelopes, and other herbivores. In this way, rhinoceros act as keystone species, meaning their presence is essential for the health of entire ecosystems. The intelligence of rhinoceros continues to amaze researchers. They demonstrate problem-solving abilities, recognize individual humans and other rhinoceros, and can live for over 50 years in the wild. Some rhinoceros have been observed using tools, such as rubbing against specific rocks to remove parasites or mud, showing planning and forethought that rivals many mammals traditionally considered highly intelligent. The relationship between rhinoceros and humans spans thousands of years. Ancient cave paintings show that early humans lived alongside these magnificent creatures, and many cultures developed deep spiritual connections with rhinoceros, viewing them as symbols of strength, wisdom, and connection to the natural world. Modern conservation efforts have shown that when humans commit to protecting rhinoceros, these remarkable animals can thrive. Anti-poaching units, community conservation programs, and international cooperation have proven that we can reverse the decline of endangered species when we work together with dedication and determination. In many African cultures, rhinoceros represent power, stability, and ancient wisdom. Traditional stories tell of rhinoceros as guardians of the forest and protectors of other animals, reflecting the important ecological role these creatures play in their natural habitats. The study of rhinoceros behavior has contributed significantly to our understanding of animal cognition, social behavior, and conservation biology. Research on rhinoceros communication has revealed that these animals have much more complex social lives than previously understood, with intricate relationships and cultural knowledge passed down through generations. Today, rhinoceros face new challenges including habitat loss, climate change, and human population growth. However, their remarkable adaptability and the dedication of conservationists worldwide give us hope that these incredible creatures will continue to roam the earth for generations to come. The story of rhinoceros teaches us that every species has value, that conservation efforts can succeed when people work together, and that the natural world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered and protected. These armored giants remind us that strength comes not just from size and power, but from gentleness, intelligence, and the ability to adapt to an ever-changing world. As we continue to learn more about these fascinating creatures through YouTube videos and educational content on channels like Fun Animals for Kids, we discover that rhinoceros are not just amazing animals, but teachers who show us the importance of family, community, and living in harmony with our environment. The future of rhinoceros depends on all of us working together to protect their habitats, support conservation efforts, and educate others about these magnificent creatures. When we understand and appreciate the incredible world of rhinoceros, we become part of their survival story, and help ensure that future generations will have the opportunity to witness the majesty of these living legends. Every rhinoceros is a victory against extinction, a symbol of hope, and a reminder that when humans and animals work together, incredible things are possible. These gentle giants continue to inspire us with their resilience, their complex social bonds, and their crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. From the smallest Sumatran rhinoceros to the mighty southern white rhinoceros, each species and subspecies represents millions of years of evolution, adaptation, and survival. They are living treasures that connect us to our planet's incredible biodiversity and remind us of our responsibility to protect the natural world for future generations. Subscribe to Fun Animals for Kids for more incredible wildlife adventures that will amaze and educate you about the fascinating creatures that share our planet. Together, we can continue exploring the wonderful world of animals and learning why every species, from the tiniest insect to the mightiest rhinoceros, plays an important role in the web of life that sustains us all.